Big idea number 8, which is win. So 3 wins. The primary win for me is around what's important now, is asking that question throughout the day, is thinking about, what is important now? What's important right now for me to do? This or that? What's the choice? What choice am I making in this present moment to make better use of the time that I have to pursue the goals I want and to close that gap and to be the person who I want to be? Second win within big idea number 8 is win or learn. That growth mindset, which obviously I'm aware of as a psychologist, but the win or learn framework in terms of looking at how we look at failures, that failure is just the first attempt in learning. And I really like that aspect of thinking of fail as just first attempt in learning. And so that concept of turning around, looking at how I might previously have looked at failures, or how it might have made me hesitate from making a first attempt, and to think, the good old Thomas Edison light bulb example is always such a classic to think of. He made supposedly close to 1,000 attempts before he got the light bulb to work. And so why would we think we can make things work on the first go? So I really like that whole idea of turning it around to make it win or learn. So that's been wonderful. And the third part of the win is wins in terms of let's celebrate the wins that we have to lock in the goodness. So for me, big celebration in terms of the way I jumped across that finish line with Spartan, in terms of, that was just super exciting. There's definitely some context particularly around why it was exciting, because a few years ago my wrist was particularly in a bad way, and so to even think that I had a wrist that works is actually pretty phenomenal. And so to be able to do all those things was particularly exciting. So whatever the wins are, is finding a way to celebrate them in the moment, that intense, immediate kind of celebration, in order to lock in that feel-good fact. So again, that immediate reward that the brain gets by celebrating. So that's a terrific part for me, is to actually be okay to celebrate.